Live from the rinks in Hauppauge, New York, it's time for Suffolk County High School Hockey League action here on the LI Sports Network. Brady Campbell joining you from the rinks tonight. Johnny Malizia working the cameras for us as well. And we got the first of three here on the South Rink, the first of six total kicking things off. It's a freshman matchup between the Sachem Warriors and the East Islip Chiefs. Two teams right towards the top of the freshman division. We'll start with Sachem. They're a little bit lower. They're in sixth place currently, but they are 6-3-1 in a very tight freshman division so far in the early going this season. They have 14 points on the year. Their last time out a week ago tonight, back on the 6th, was a 4-3 loss to Middle Country. Manetta, O'Connor, and Feely scoring the goals. And James Bourgogne was in net for that one as well for the Warriors. They'll be looking to get back on track here tonight against a very good Chiefs squad. 9-1-0, second place, 18 points on the year. Their last game was back in 2024, December 18th, a 7-3 victory over the Smithtown Hauppauge Blue squad. And leading the way in that one was Christopher Blaschuk. He had a hat trick and 2 assists to go along with it. Liam Vanstein also picked up a goal and an assist. And Jordan Haynes picked up 2 assists in that one. Ryan Rauscher was in net, did allow the 3 goals, but picked up the victory as well. Teams completing warm-ups here, just about set to go. First of 6 games here tonight. 2 varsity games on the North Rink as well, including the much-anticipated rematch between the undefeated St. Anthony's team and the one-loss Smithtown Hauppauge team. Their only loss coming to the Friars. That should be a good one. Be sure to tune into that later as well. But we're just about set between the Chiefs and the Warriors. Warm-ups about to conclude. We'll have the national anthem momentarily and then puck drop here on the LI Sports Network. Sachem Warriors, East Islip Chiefs, freshman hockey here on the LI Sports Network for the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Brady Campbell with you once again, just about set to go. We'll take a look at the starting goalie, starting things off with Sachem. It's going to be number 40, Ryan Bello, getting the nod tonight. 4 starts on the season, 3.00 goals against average. He's 3-1-0, looking for his 4th win on the year and looking to pick up a big victory for the Sachem squad. For the Chiefs, down the other end, number 30, Anthony Ford. He started 4 as well, 1.82 goals against. He's undefeated, 5-0-0 on the season. Sachem in the home whites going left to right, and the road blacks is East Islip going right to left. Set to go for opening puck drop, and the puck's down. We're underway here for the first of 6 games here tonight on the LI Sports Network. And off the opening face-off, comes to the near side. It's picked up by Lemaire. For the Chiefs, he goes D to D, now fired on for Kearney. Hops over his stick. Takes a big hit there, and now Mitchell for Sachem will swing it back in. Andrew Lemaire gets to that one first, reverses it, passes D partner Kai Kelly. Has some help there at the half wall. Back to the point it comes, and it's swung back in deep. Around the goal, Lemaire gets to it once again. To the point, Mitchell trying to hold it in, couldn't quite do so. And now it's taken by Blaschuk. Had 5 points last time out, tries to take a shot, then throws a pass across, nobody home on the other side. Blaschuk again from the corner. Has Van Steen going to the goal. Van Steen also had 2 points, a goal and an assist in the victory over Smithtown Hauppauge back in December. That shot from Kelly blocked down the slot. Left there for a moment, but now picked up and skated ahead by Mitchell. Here comes Mitchell over the line. Tried to drag it through one defender and couldn't get it through. The captain of this Sachem team, Jack Mitchell, defenseman, but likes to hop out on the offense a lot too. Kelly wraps it around the boards here. This will go all the way down to the Sachem end. And chipped to the blue line. A good hold there by Connors for the moment, but second attempt gets it out. And here come the Chiefs back in the attacking zone. Connors drops it across from the right side. They score! East Islip strikes first, and they lead it 1-0. Another look at it here. Walsh, good pass there, holds it onside for Connors. And slides that one across. Can't quite get the number there. I'll have it for you second. I believe it might have been Rory Stroud, but we'll get a closer look here for you momentarily. Hard to see the red numbers there on the dark jerseys, but either way, 1-0 East Islip. And they try to start ahead again, but the puck broke back, and Lemaire on it. Separate from the puck. Well, now Connors back over the line. It was number 26, Jordan Haynes, getting the goal, his 11th of the season. His team leading 27th point as well. So 26 in black gets the scoring started here tonight. Connors tries to center that one. It was knocked away. Puck finds him again. His pass, though, deflects to the slot where it was picked up and cleared out of the zone. Here comes Mineta back the other way for Sachem. Tries to step through a defender, and a couple of players spill down to the ice. Mineta, one of them. Now the puck comes to Robert Harrison, the defenseman, number 40, up on the play. Going and step around the defender, Jackson Kreusch there. Steals the puck back at the half wall. And keeps it moving down. Here is Rory Stroud. Centering pass, picked up, and they score! Quick 2-0 lead here for East Islip in the early going. And that time it's Miles Mazzarone who buries it in the slot. Mazzarone, a good pass there. Had to get it around the defender, but he's able to bury it. Looked 5-hole there. And gives East Islip the 2-0 lead here early on. Here he is over the line. Drops it ahead. That chance in the slot was knocked away by Bello. Stroud picks it up behind the net. Check to the boards by Calber, who takes the puck, tries to start ahead with it. It hit a skate, and the Chiefs back on it again. Mazzarone tries to backhand it to the front. And it was chipped all the way down the ice here by the Warriors. No icing. Ford out to get it, tried to move it, gave the puck away. Now Sachem in opportunities. Patrick Loeb goes behind with it. Centering pass looking for McIntyre there, block. She finds it now, a backhand try to the side of the net. A centering pass, it goes. Sachem responds, gets on the board. Loeb in front. Puts home the loose change for the Warriors. Off the pad, looks to go off the post as well and just snuck into the net. To get the Warriors on the board, it's a 2-1 lead now for East Islip. 3 goals in just under 4 minutes here. That one hits the linesman. And here comes Sachem back the other way again. Trying to tie the game. Centering pass blocked off, and then it goes in. Just like that. The Warriors tie the game. It took a little bit of a lucky bounce, but it's O'Connor. Get another look at it here. Pass. He tries to go across with it. Gets blocked. And it looks to hit around his thigh area there. And he gets the bounce. Gets the angle right. Gets it to go to tie the game at 2. O'Connor gets dumped there as he sent it ahead. And now Kearney back the other way for the Chiefs. So 4 goals between the two teams. Now looking for more was Blaschuk, and Bello able to jump on that one to deny a rebound opportunity. Catch our breaths here for a moment. Haynes got the scoring started from Connors and Walsh. Mazzarone soon thereafter from Straub and Harrison. And then 2 quick ones by Sachem in 12 seconds to tie this game. Loeb got them on the board, and then O'Connor tied it. Puck wrapped around the boards. Harrison kept it in. Vanstein tries to move it behind. Mitchell and Kearney come together. Blaschuk picks up the loose puck. And it sells for Vanstein in the slot, and he fanned on the shot attempt there. And it's quickly moved ahead by Brett Carley. Puck held in, though. Kearney finds it in the corner. Cuts back to the circle. Tries to center it. And Blaschuk picks it up. He tries to center that one. Mitchell in a good spot. Didn't allow it to get through the Vanstein. Now he starts up ahead with it. Drops it off to Bryan. At the half wall, swings it in front. Couldn't tell if Mitchell got a stick on it, but it did get on goal. And a nice save there by Ford. Here comes East Islip back the other way. Blaschuk, breakaway to the backhand, and he scores. Christopher Blaschuk, his 11th goal of the season. And East Islip gets the lead right back. Just using his speed there. Could have been a 3-on-1. Goes to the backhand and just sneaks it under the arm. So the Chiefs back out in front here. Still 9.5 to go, first period. Now Sachem looking to respond again. To the outside. Tough angle try denied there by Ford. A shot from the point gets through, and Ford makes the blocker save. That was Sean Feely who had the initial attempt. And now a steal here by East Islip, looking to start ahead with it again. And here's another breakaway moving in. Connors scores. Connors buries it, and East Islip goes back in front by 2. Evan Connors able to turn it into a breakaway there. Goes 5-hole. And that extends the lead for East Islip. Back to 2 goals after they had an early 2-0 lead. That one goes into the penalty box area for the whistle. 8:54 to go, first period of play. Connors from Haynes and Kelly. restores the 2-goal lead for the Chiefs. Faceoff comes back here to neutral ice. Sent ahead here by the Warriors, but it's taken back by Loeb. Scored the first goal for Sachem tonight. Now takes the puck away, moves down to the half wall with it. Loeb from the corner tries to put that one on goal. It deflects wide. Now Calber knocks it deeper, but it comes free back to the Chiefs. They start ahead with it. Walsh on it. Walsh for Haynes. Tries to step through, could not. Walsh, centering pass, gets through everybody, comes out to the point. That shot got through. It's a rebound denial as well. 2 big saves there by Bello. Keeps it a 2-goal game. And starting ahead with it is Minikazi. He lost the handle. And Haynes back the other way. Drops it off for Connors. Didn't see McIntyre back checking. Connors, though, takes the puck back. Connors to the circle. Tries to go low. Save, rebound. They score. Haynes gets his second. And East Islip now leads it 5-2. Evan Connors has had himself a great start to this hockey game. Tries to go 5-hole again. Right pad save, rebound though, right on the doorstep there for Jordan Haynes. He rarely misses those, if ever. And now it's a 5-2 lead. 7.5 to go, first period of play. And it looks like we have a timeout call here for Sachem. Not even halfway through period number 1. And we have a total of 7 goals on the board. A barn burner here to start our night for the SCHSHL. Go through the goals again. Once again, there's Haynes getting the scoring started just under 2 minutes into the game from Connors and Walsh. And then East Islip took a 2-0 lead on the goal by Miles Mazzarone from Straub and Harrison. Patrick Loeb quickly responded from McIntyre and Minikazi. And then just 12 seconds later, O'Connor from Gandolfo got the game tied. Christopher Blaschek unassisted just over a minute later. Gave East Islip the lead back, and they haven't quite looked back since. They put up 2 more. Connors, and then Haynes getting his second of the game. Connors got the primary assist on that as well. It looks like we do have a goalie change here for Sachem, so James Bourgogne coming in to replace Bello. After he gave up the 5th goal. Tough start here for Bello tonight, but Sachem trying to respond. Mineta to the goal, save made by Ford. Bourgogne has started 6 games, 2.34 goals against. He's 3-2-1 on the year. Chipped ahead, here comes Mineta. Mineta over the line to the backhand. Forehand just missed wide. Here comes Straub. Straub that plays onside. Straub to the circle, cuts back, and then blows a tire. Tried to hand it off, and it's taken back by Gandolfo. Could be numbers here for Sachem. He drops it for Mineta. Pass across. O'Connor tried to backhand it towards the net, didn't get through. Now they try to feed Straub up ahead for a possible breakaway. But the pass was fanned upon. And so now starting ahead with it is Sachem once again. Carley tries to drop it to O'Connor, who's in his skates. And starting ahead, Blaschuk takes on 2 defenders, cuts to the middle, and just missed wide. What a move that was to get himself free for a mini breakaway there. And just pulled the trigger and pulled it just a bit. Stays a 5-2 game. Sachem will chip and change as Harrison goes back on. He overskated the puck. Puck chipped around the boards. Keeney on it at the half wall. Has some help from Christopher Blaschuk. Wraps it around the boards. It gets past Van Steen. It's held in the zone by Zachary Wellman. Van Steen, though, hard on the back check there. Trying to bring it out of the zone now. It was held in. Mast knocks it down, keeps it moving. Blaszczuk once again fires it across, and his teammate didn't appear to be ready for that pass, but it ends up working out in the end there. That was Alex Walsh. Here's Blaszczuk. He gets stapled to the boards as he got it in. Kreusch delivered the hit. Blaszczuk able to find it in the corner. Centering pass looking for Van Steen. Got through everybody. And Sachem able to clear the zone. Here comes Mast. Over the line. Nice move to cut to the outside. Mast a shot on. A same a rebound loose there. As Ford thought he had it. It rolled loose, but he's able to dive back on it with 5:25 to go and get the cover. A fast-paced first period. Couldn't ask for much more here. Sachem starting to regain a little bit of momentum too after falling behind by a few goals now. Keenan wins it back. Mineta swings it around the boards. Feely on it. Puck rolled past his stick though. Mineta holds it in. Steps around Walsh. Backhands it to the front. Feely scores! Big response there for the Warriors, and they're back within 2. It's a 5-3 game with just over 5 minutes to go in period number 1. Strong move by Mineta there. And almost a no-look pass to the front, and that one's right on the tape. And a perfectly placed shot as well. Brings it back to a 5-3 game. Sean Feely, his 6th goal on the season. Breathes some life into the Sachem team now. Still, of course, plenty of time in this hockey game. You don't see this too often in the first period here for the SCHSHL. With a total of 8 goals so far between the two teams. Now Lemaire at the point. Flips one towards the net looking for a deflection. It hit Connor's stick, but didn't get through. Here is Feely. Over the line to the outside. Puck knocked off his stick. He's able to find it again, just wrap it around the boards. Ahead with it now, Lemaire. Snaps that pass onto the tape of Connors. Spins back, drops it off for Haynes. He was looking back door, pass got blocked. Now he picks it up again, his shot gets blocked. Still loose in front of the crease. And eventually cleared out of the zone. Fired ahead for Haynes. He's on hat-trick watch already. Cuts to the outside, stumbles a bit, still moved it to the front, but strong back check there by Loeb. Clearing attempt deflected right to Kelly. He keeps it moving. And now Donahue taken to the board, centering pass in front. Haynes, back door, and that pass just on the wrong side of Walsh. Another shot blocked, and then the rebound goes wide. Islip buzzing once again in the attacking zone. Pass comes back to Lemaire at the point. His shot deflected and goes! Lemaire took the shot. It finds its way through, and East Islip restores their 3-goal lead. Then another look at this one here. Traffic in front. Can't tell for sure if it actually got deflected there. Kind of fluttered its way into the top corner. Either way, East Islip restores the 3-goal lead. Good response shift overall from them after giving up that last goal by Sachem. And now Sachem trying to respond again. Straub takes it back for East Islip. Tries to chip it around Mitchell. He wouldn't let that get through. And now starting up ice, Mitchell. Over the line to the outside. Mitchell to the circle. Takes the shot off the outside of the goal. Centering pass. No one there. Bounced off the stick of O'Connor. And Harrison keeps it moving. Out of the zone. Harley tries to send it right back in. And it ends up in the Sachem penalty box area for the whistle. So they do give the goal to Lemaire from Jordan Haynes. For Jordan Haynes, that's a 4-point night already here in period number 1. So it's 2:44 to go. Puck reverse to the corner here. 2 players lock up, 1 on each side. And Sachem able to come away with it. Pass ahead for Jack Bryant. Good stretch pass. That one goes all the way down, though, to the corner. Sachem comes away with it behind the net. Starting pass out. Brian Dredd, shoot, score! Another response by Sachem. Jack Bryan brings it back to a 2-goal game. Good hard work in the corner there by Gandolfo. And finds Bryan all alone. He has a good wrist shot there. Goes high glove. And now a 6-4 hockey game. Still 2 minutes to go in period number 1. Bild wins it forward. Going to bring the puck with him. Knocked down again. Starting pass towards Bryan. But the pass was slowed up. Never got through. Lemaire behind his own goal. Cuts back in the corner. Tried to move it. And Ilg will be the first one there for Sachem. His pass, though, taken back by Lemaire. Comes back to the point. Croix's shot. It's deflected to the corner. Centering pass. Tough angle try there. Went all the way through the crease. And they score! And East Islip responds again, making another for Connors. And another 3-goal lead for the Chiefs. Haynes already on hat trick watch. Holds it on his forehand there just enough for that feed across to Connors. And he's able to get it past Bourgogne. 95 seconds to go here in the first. And a 7-4 lead for East Islip. Feely, he's got one tonight. He's able to take the puck back here for Sachem. Nice move by Mineta. Drags his way to the middle, tries to make one more cut. And he could have gotten the shot away, but good defensive play there. Harrison heads it on for Connors. Connors trying to work around the defender there. Couldn't get by Donahue. Good defense there by Donahue as Haynes now over the line. Tries to cut to the middle. Mineta separated him from the puck. We hit the final minute of the first. Kelly shot, deflects, settles towards the slot there. Blaszczuk, though, couldn't pick it up. Mineta back the other way. On for Feely. Went down to a knee, tried to regain control, and Blaszczuk took the puck back. Haynes trying to work his way to the slot there. Donahue wouldn't let him get through. Half a minute to go in the period. Calber over the line to the circle. Delivers a big reverse hit there. And keeps going around the goal. Drops it for Loeb. 17 to go in the period. His shot never got through. That was Christian Fowler who was on the wrong end of that reverse hit. Fowler back to his feet, had the puck there for a moment, and then Calber wraps it around. And that'll do it. An absolute barn burner of a first period. 11 goals between the two teams. In the end, it is a 3-goal lead for the East Islip Chiefs. We'll see what the second period has in store for us here. We'll drop the puck on that momentarily on the LI Sports Network. Welcome back to the LI Sports Network here. Team switching signs as we get started with the second period. A 7-4 lead here in this freshman matchup between the East Islip Chiefs and the Sachem Warriors. It's a 7-4 lead for East Islip. As that last goal scored with 95 seconds reads officially Connors from Haynes and Lemaire. So Connors has his second of the game. Haynes already has 2 for East Islip. And the period that saw 11 goals between the two teams. Let's see if they can keep it up here. Face-off won back by Sachem. Mitchell, the captain of the Sachem squad, flips it ahead. Andrew Lemaire will settle it for the Chiefs. Kyle Kelly swings that one on for Kyle Kearney. Kearney over the line to the circle, takes that shot. And Bourgogne makes the stop, who came in to replace the starting goalie here tonight was Ryan Bello after he gave up the first 5 goals of the hockey game. Blashchuk on it. He was stripped of the puck by Mitchell, goes up the boards with it. Kelly couldn't keep it in. And he hustles after it, keeps it moving. Blashchuk over the line, nice move to the outside. His shot got deflected, but Bourgogne still had to make the stop. He did so. Gandolfo up the boards, nice pass. Mineta 2-on-1 with O'Connor. Mineta to the circle, track shoots, and he missed wide. Good opportunity there to get Sachem right back in it again. And Mineta has a good shot as well. He could score. He has 7 on the season. Just missed that one a bit wide. Now Walsh tries to start ahead with it 1-on-3, but that puck hit a skate. Mineta chips it by Bencherwitz. He'll pick it up in the circle. Tough angle save made. Rebound loose there at the side of the goal. And knocked wide by Bryan. O'Connor to the point. Shot deflected. Gets through. And hopping on that one to cover up the puck is Ryan Rauscher. So we have a goaltending change as well from East Islip to start period number 2. Number 1. Rauscher, 4 game starts so far in the season, 3.29 goals against. He's 3-1-0 on the year. And he'll try to keep East Islip here in front. That's a little bit of a cushion to start the second. As Harrison behind the goal. Up the boards, nice pass, but just banked a little too far for Walsh. Walsh tries to pick it up through his legs there, but lost the handle, and Chase Gandolfo with it again. Joseph Ild right along the blue line there, settled by Haynes. He'll bring it out to center. Well, he's knocked off his stick. Got some help from Harrison, back onto the stick of Haynes. Cuts towards the slot, lost the handle as his stick was checked by Kreusch. Threw a hit there as the pass was moved on all the way down. No icing. Harrison back on it. Up the boards. Wellman steps into a shot but missed. And now Walsh up the boards. Kreusch waiting for it. Holds it in. Back down for Ill. Locks up with Harrison. Gandolfo into help for Sachem. And the puck comes loose behind. Jordan Haynes on it. His pass off a skate. Harrison behind his own goal. Up the boards, Evan Connors. Tries to knock it ahead. It was held in the zone by Wellman. Gregory Mass steps into a shot. Got blocked. Might have hit his own teammate there in front. There's Jack Bryan. And eventually East Islip came away with it for the moment, but it came loose for Kreusch. And then the second attempt does the job for the Chiefs. Although Mass now starting right back ahead. Feeds to the cross. Mineta in the slot. Takes a shot along the ice. And popped up in the air and then into the glove of Rauscher. So it'll be a face-off here. 11:41 into the second. Much quieter second, at least as far as goals are concerned. At this point in the first, we had about 4 goals, 5 goals already. Teams have settled into the game now. Donahue down for Mineta. Back out looking for Calber. A good read, though, and poked out to center by Fowler, who's no worse for wear after taking a hit by Calber towards the end of the first period. Kelly tried to chip it on and hit Feely. Feely went down, and then it settles for Keenan. Weaves his way over the blue line, and he stumbles down. Taken by Mineta to the circle. Mineta shoots, save Rauscher, rebound loose. Still in the slot. Feely picks it up and then his shot blocked. Didn't get through. Kelly with the block now feeds it on for Fowler. And he had the puck knocked off his stick. Could be another on-man rush here for Sachem. Mineta moves it on to the outside for Keenan. His shot blocked. Looked around the boards. Feely on it. Wraps it back around. Lemaire was waiting for it. Albert steps up. Just held it in at the blue line. Down the boards, Kelly, and Loeb, fresh off the bench, got to it first. Pops out right towards the slot there, but Kai Kelly had some room to operate on for Mazzarone. Gets the red line and fires it in, and the wholesale change for East Islip. Sachem trying to start ahead quickly here. East Islip able to get their players on. And fire it back out to center where Donahue throws it across, but Kyle Kearney's there waiting for it. Kearney over the line to the slot. Kearney shot deflects, goes wide. Rebound, Blaschuk. Would have been a tough angle, and he fanned on it as well. McIntyre lost it. Lowe picks it up here at neutral ice. Takes a shot blocker save. Rauscher. Rebound in the air. Harrison keeps it moving for Kearney. Out of his own, now the defenseman Harrison jumps up on the play, picks up the puck, and moves it behind the goal. Turnover in front, Blaschuk shot, steered aside by Burgoyne. And feet on looking for Loeb. Harrison was able to get a stick on it. Loeb helped out by McIntyre, who got it beyond the blue line. Not much further though, clear back out to center, and Mitchell throws it back in. Puck was played down though with a hand pass. So we got the whistle with just over 9 minutes to go in the second period. And the first of 6 games here tonight. 2 more JV games will close out the action after this here on the South Ring. The top team, ESM, will do battle against one of the lower teams in the division, Connecticut Sayville. And then the closeout tonight should be a good one. Kingsport Comac against the JV squad of the East Islip Chiefs. Mitchell tried to throw that one deep. It hit Stanchion. And came out for Walsh. Walsh pokes it around the defenders. Haynes going to the goal, and that pass was deflected behind him. And never got through to his stick. Connors centers it, looking for Walsh. Went wide. Connors trying to avoid the official, centers it for Haynes. His shot denied. Burgoyne. Haynes bidding for the hat trick there. Burgoyne denies him and covers for the whistle. And it'll be an offensive zone draw here for the Chiefs. And they win it cleanly back for Lemaire. His shot goes wide. Cleared to the blue line and then skated out by Gandolfo. Got it ahead as far as East Islip's blue line, and then Haynes took it back and starts ahead for Connors. Connors, that pass a bit too far for Walsh. Walsh centering pass, almost got back to the point for Barbarito. Well, it's taken back by Mineta. He's had some opportunities tonight, hasn't quite been able to finish it just yet. That pass back to the point. Wellman holds it in, and then Haynes able to work it out. Here comes Connors working one-on-one. Connors lost the handle. Good defense there by Crush. Pass taken away. Haynes cuts to the circle, feeds it off a skate in front. Burgoyne to make the save. A few whacks there. It eventually comes back and still loose, and then Burgoyne able to jump on it for the cover. 7:42 to go. We're approaching the halfway point of the hockey game. And still a 7-4 lead for East Islip. Face off one back by Sachem for Donahue. He's double teamed, moves it quickly around the boards for Bryan. Jack Bryan up ahead, held in by Kelly. Drag shoots off a body and wide. Rebound put right back through the crease there from a tough angle. And now a takeaway. Gregory Mass trying to take it for a breakaway, but Kelly stripped him of the puck. Kelly up the boards now. And Mazzarone chips it ahead for himself. over the line. Miles Mazzarone tries to drop it off. Fowler settles it. Tries to work to his forehand. Has some up for Mazzarone. His backhand try over the goal. Harrison moves it down looking for Fowler. Fowler moves pass towards the slot. Knocked away. Strong defensive play there for Bryan. He moved it to Mast. Gregory Mast over the line to the outside. To the circle. Now drops it back for Kalborough. Back down for Mast. Double team tries to move it quickly, but it comes free for Fowler. Skated out by Christian Fowler. Gets over the red line and fires it in from the blue. As his team once again making a full change. Chipped ahead, deflected. On from Mast. He'll skate into it at the blue line, but it was poked off his stick at the last second there by Lemaire. That one they fed it on quick, looking for Kearney. Fired right back in, delayed offside against Sachem. Van Steen touches it on for Connors, or Blaschuk rather. Blaschuk, his shot blocked. Van Steen tried to poke it further, didn't get through. Loeb had it knocked off his stick. Blaschuk down low. Poked back to Blaschuk, and his backhander goes wide. Blaschuk to the circle, weaves his way through, pass across. Kearney settles, and by the time he was able to get it on his forehand, Burgoyne got across and made it a tough shot, and he makes the save. 5:43 to go here in the middle frame. No goals here in the second after 11 in the first. Looks like something fell on the ice there in front of the East Islip bench. Piece of equipment. Put it back in the bench there, and now we're set to go for the face-off to the right of Burgoyne. And it's won back by East Islip. Look down low, Mitchell on it. Tried to go ahead with it, came to Lemaire. Drag, shoots, didn't get through. Barbarito goes D to D for Lemaire. Up ahead past Kearney, all the way down. This will go for an icing call against East Islip, which has been overall a rarity here in this one. Not too many icings so far. But nonetheless, face-off comes back down the East Islip end here. This game has shown, between the goals and overall the chances in this period, this game's still far from over. And Sachem, with O'Connor, would like to maybe get one or two, get it back to a closer deficit before the period ends, but the way this game has gone, it almost hasn't necessarily felt necessary. But obviously, they'll take him any way they can get him. Here's Jordan Haynes, though, back the other way. Feeds it across, and that one touched just wide by Walsh. Back on the puck, though. Tried to feed it to Haynes. Came to the slot, and that shot deflects wide off the stick of Connors. Here's Mineta. Starts ahead with it. Tried to work his way through Haynes. Couldn't. He was helped out by Gandolfo, who was almost knocked into his own bench there. Here's Connors. Tried to step through two defenders, but Jack Mitchell wouldn't let that one get through. Held in by the Chiefs. Comes free to Connors. Worked it down for Haynes. Gets knocked down to the ice, and the puck goes behind the net. Now comes free for Mitchell. Tried to flip it out of his own. It hit Haynes, stayed in. O'Connor hard off the boards. Gandolfo, with a little bit of room to skate, feeds it on for Mineta. Mineta into the attacking zone, to the outside. Around the net now, looking for some help. Gandolfo pokes it back behind the net. Kelly will be the first one on it there. And his pass off the stick of Connors, held in by Wellman, but then Connors able to get it out, and we get a whistle here as there appears to be a shaken up Warrior behind the play. That's Chase Gandolfo. He's back to his feet. He'll skate back to the bench. As the coaches will check on him, it will be a face-off just outside the Sachem zone here with 3:41 to go in the second period. O'Connor quickly off the bench there right before the puck was dropped, and he won the draw cleanly. And now Mineta starts ahead with it. Mineta to the outside. Goes back to his forehand. Was able to get a shot away. It was stopped by Rauscher. Something pass, turnover. O'Connor save made. Rebound loose in the crease. And it's knocked away to the corner by Harrison. Now fed on for Straub trying to settle it. And Wellman hustling back took the puck away. Feeds it on. Lemaire, though, read the play, pinched in and kept it in with his skate. Moves it back down the wall. Andrew Lemaire. And the puck taken away. Feely, Lemaire waiting for it. Winds up a slap shot. That got blocked, didn't get through. Mineta's ahead of the D. They feed it onto him for a breakaway. Harrison hustling back. Was able to get a piece of it, but Mineta still scores. He's had his opportunities, and finally Vincent Mineta gets Sachem back to within 2. Had to stop to receive that pass, allowed Harrison to catch up to him. You'll see he just gets a piece of the puck, but not enough. Mineta still able to regain control there and slide it just past the outstretched leg of Rauscher. So 2:39 to go. We get our first goal of the period, and it gets Sachem back to within 2. Vanstein goes down. Blaszczuk picks it up, tries a backhand try with some bodies in front. It hit one of them. Calbert feeds it on. Harrison, or rather Barbarito, stepped down. And now Calbert hard out of the zone, off the stick of Ill. And sells that pass, though, deflects. Dangerously sat just inside the east side of blue line for a moment, but now Vanstein over the line. Give it up to Calbert, who chips it off the glass. Took an interesting hop there, though. Stayed in the zone. Blaszczuk moved it down for Kearney. Donahue kept it away from him. Blaszczuk tough angle try off the outside of the goal. Taken back here by the Chiefs, and that centering pass gets through everybody. Held in the zone by Bentrix. Moved it down. Blaszczuk shot. Save made. Rebound loose at the side of the crease, and finally smothering that puck is Bourgogne to get the whistle with 93 seconds to go here in period number 2. Another good response shift there by East Islip, unable to get it by Bourgogne, as both the replacement goalies have been outstanding so far, haven't allowed too much behind them. Especially here in the second, only one goal for Sachem. Circle, O'Connor comes away with it. Turns it over, Connor's trying to move it. Comes back for Mineta. He has that goal here in the second from O'Connor and Feely. Mineta to the outside, working on Kelly, feeds to the cross, and that one just on the wrong side of Sean Feely. Now quickly ahead comes Connors for East Islip. Evan Connors in the circle, off the boards. Haynes swings it towards the net. Looking for a deflection there, and it went through everyone's skates. Lemaire gloves it down, held it in for a moment as we hit 1 minute to go in the period. Feely for O'Connor, tried to give it back to him, and had the puck taken away. Calbert moves it quickly for Donahue. Flipped on by Vincent Donahue, while it's taken back by Connors. From the red line, gets it in deep. It was close there, but they say no icing. Calbert back on it. Puts a shoulder into Haynes there. And then starts ahead. Haynes with the takeaway, though. Haynes trying to find the puck. Feely was able to get it back and then turned over for a shot and a save in the cover from Bourgogne on the shot by Christian Fowler. 17.7 to go in the period. Rather quiet second here, but it's going to set up for a good finish. 2-goal game as of right now. We'll see if either team can score in the final seconds. That shot chipped over the goal. 10 seconds to go in the period. Worked out to the half wall. Lemaire holds it in. Puts it right back behind. Jack Mitchell making the smart play there. with the puck in his zone will pin it to the boards and run out the clock for period number 2. Just one goal in the frame. Mineta from O'Connor and Feely gets the Warriors back to within 2. It's a 2-goal game headed to period number 3 on the LI Sports Network. We are back for the start of the period number 3 on the LI Sports Network. It was 7-4 East Islip going into the second. Sachem gets the only goal, trails by 2. Still 15 minutes to go. And a really exciting game to kick off. The first of 6 here tonight on LISN. Kearney towards the front, right out of the gates of the third, hit a skate. Last shot. With the takeaway, moves to the slot. Kearney one-timer and a good kick save by Bourgogne. Kelly. Mitchell held it in. Kelly just unable to and just got it away from Gandolfo, who was trying to take it the other way for an opportunity. Mitchell over the blue line, now trying to find the puck. In the skates of Blaschuk. That's tied up on the wall, 2-on-2 battle. Kelly on for Vanstein. Puck knocked off his stick. Kelly kept it moving, on for Gandolfo, over the line to the slot. His shot blocked by Lemaire, going down to a knee. Tries to feed that one all the way across. Picked off and starting ahead, Kyle Kearney. To the outside, runs into Croix. Good defense there by Croix, and now coming back the other way, Mineta. Taken down to the ice. O'Connor brings it in just offside as Mineta slid into the zone. Chipped ahead by Haynes. As 2. Haynes driving, Walsh to the goal with him. Haynes gets through, slid it for Walsh. And the puck was in his skates, couldn't get the shot away. Hill tries to step up to keep it moving. And eventually finds the puck. Ahead for Bryan. Bryan over the line, to the circle. Bryan to the outside, swings it towards the front. Picked off by Barbarito. Korish pinches down to get the puck. Fanned on the shot. And Walsh starts ahead, 3-on-2 here for East Islip. Walsh had the puck poked at the line. Bryan back the other way. Leaves it for Ilg. Over the line with speed. To the backhand, swings it towards the net, goes behind. Bryan on it. Puck chipped off his stick though. Croix pinching down again to keep it moving. And Ilg back behind. Haynes able to work it out to center. Skates into it. Dealing with the back check of Bryan. Over the line. Haynes steps through. Haynes around the defense and just couldn't get his stick free to get the shot away. It was a wide open net for the hat trick. Once again, strong back checking by Sachem denies the opportunity. Here's Loeb. Chips it into the zone and will head after it. Rauscher out of his net, keeps it away from him. And ahead of the play there was Fowler. They couldn't get it through, but now Straub. Straub to the circle. He shot a strong stick there by Donahue, wouldn't allow it to go. Fowler on it. Moves it back down for Mazzarone. Mazzarone on it. Behind the net. Looking over his options. Swings it towards the front off the stick of Fowler. And stumbling down there was Straub. And then Fowler fired the shot high. Pass fed on for Loeb. Fowler all over him. Loeb able to pick it up, though, at the red line. Swing it into the zone there, but right to Mazzarone, who starts back the other way. Chips it on, trying to get through Wellman. Wellman wouldn't allow that one to happen. Mazzarone stumbles down. Blaschuk takes it back. On for Kelly. Kelly stapled to the boards by McIntyre as he dumped it in. Kalber fanned on the reversal. Vanstein gets to the puck, flips it towards the front and deflected wide. By Kelly towards the front, deflected by Blaschuk. Save Bourgogne, and he jumps on it for no rebound. 10:58 to go, third period. Still a 7-5 lead for East Islip. Face off here to the right of James Bourgogne. And one back to the point for Harrison. His shot off Kalber, rebound, score! Big goal for East Islip, their first since the first period. Restores their lead back to 3. Another look at it here. Clean win back to Harrison. Shot off Kalber, and that rebound there put home by Blaschuk. So Blaschuk gets another as that puck chipped out of play. This one onside across the ice for Sachem, but Kai Kelly hustling to it. Now Keenan on it. Drops it for Mineta, comes back to Donahue at the point. Puck was knocked off his stick by Blaschuk. Kai Kelly chips it ahead. Kelly over the blue line to the outside. Drake shoots along the ice, saved by Bourgogne. Donahue on it, wraps it up the boards. Kearney stepping down to take the puck. Backhands it towards the front, comes all the way through. Haynes fresh off the bench. Drops it back for Barbarito at the point. Now for Kelly. Looking for a redirection. It hit Haynes and went wide. Now starting ahead, Mineta. 1-on-2, lost the handle at the blue line. Haynes starts back ahead with it. Knocked down to the ice, and now Ilk skates into it. Dredd shoots, blocker save, puck up in the air, and almost bringing it into his own net there was Rauscher, but he's able to hold on to it in the glove. 9:36 to go, third period. 8-5 lead for East Islip. Chiefs trying to hold on. In a game that's been relatively back and forth, the Chiefs have been able to build a big enough lead to not allow Sachem to get close enough, but they've been within shouting distance. Ilk shot blocked on the backhand. And Bentrowitz up the boards. Mitchell steps down to hold it in. The corner wraps it around. Barbarito, first one on it. Looking for Connors. Connors taken to the wall. Haynes trying to find an escape. Stripped of the puck by Mitchell. Mitchell strong on his stick there and then tried to throw it towards the net. Ramped off a stick and went wide. They feed it on for Haynes, who's ahead of the defense. Breakaway. Can Haynes get one to go? It's under Bourgogne. It's loose in the crease. And about 3 Sachem players diving into the goal there to try to keep it out. They never got through. That one does and goes. Andrew Lemaire, the point shot, looks like he has his second of the game. lot of screens in front there. Bourgogne couldn't quite follow the puck. It beats them, and now a 4-goal lead, the biggest lead of the game here for East Islip. With just under 9 minutes to go. Here's Walsh. Behind the net. Alex Walsh leads it for Haynes. Wide open in front for a tap-in goal. It's Evan Connors to make it a 10-5 lead here for the Chiefs. Walsh with strong play, drops it for Haynes, and Connors just left wide open there. And he's able to bang that one home to put the lead up to 5. And for Connors, that is a hat trick. So Connors picking up his 3rd of the game, goals 12, 13, and 14, and that is enough to lead the team. Here's Patrick Loeb, swarmed by a couple Chiefs. Puck now comes to Loeb, starts ahead with it. Over the line, Loeb, 8 minutes to go, takes that shot, goes high. Hustling to get to it, Wellman, he kept it in, but the pass picked off by Mazzaroni, who starts ahead with it, and that play offside of Straub, a step ahead of the play. Approaching the halfway point of period number 3. East Islip now fairly comfortably in control here. As this game has showed us, the game never quite over until the clock hits zeros, but East Islip firmly in control. Feely trying to do something about that. Takes it to the slot. Tried to pass it down for Mineta. Pass picked off and cleared ahead by Barbarita. Calber on for Feely. Over the line, drag, shoots, in and out of the glove of Rauscher. Donahue unable to hold it in. Delayed offside as Mazzarone starts ahead with it. Sends it in over the line. Wrapping around the boards, Donahue gets there and flips it on for Mineta. Left the puck behind. Kearney took it away for Harrison. And now down for Fowler. Nice pass across. That shot, pad save, made the rebound right through the crease. No one there to tuck it home. That point shot from Harrison blocked. He finds it again. Drag, shoots, and scores. Seeing eye shot there from Robert Harrison. And another goal, just his 2nd of the season. That gives EI a 6-goal lead. Shot blocked there. Harrison plenty of time to pick his spot on the 2nd try. And a perfectly placed shot right there. Bentrowitz for East Islip, chips it ahead. And here comes Blashuk. Nice move to the outside and a toe save there from Bourgogne. Kearney works his way to the slot, takes the shot, goes wide. Blashuk behind the net, taken to the boards there by Calber. It's been physical throughout. Blashuk hustling back though, keeps the puck in the zone. Kelly at the point. Takes the shot, goes wide, rebound, tough angle. Bourgogne jumps on it for the cover. 6:19 to go in period number 3. Look at the upcoming schedule here for both teams. The next games for East Islip on the 24th, 7:10 p.m. puck drop against Pat Med. That should be a good one. Then for Sachem, their next game on the 25th, 9:30 p.m. puck drop against Kings Park Comac. Sachem running out of time here in this one, trailing by 6, trying to mount a comeback. Blashchuk takes the puck back for East Islip. That pass feathered on for Sebastian DeFalco. DeFalco knocked off the puck. And taken back by Loeb for Sachem. Loeb over the line, that play just offside. 5:47 to go. First meeting of the season between these two teams, and it did not disappoint. 16 goals between the two teams so far. Still just under 6 minutes to go in the hockey game. Here's Haynes. It'll step through and feed it on for Connors. He's got a hat trick tonight. Drops it for Haynes, who has 2, and a pad save by Bourgogne. Here's Mineta. He's got 1 for Sachem so far. Feeds it on for Gandolfo. Over the line. Swings it around the boards. Barbarito, though, the first one there for the Chiefs, wraps it right back around. Mineta. Centering pass. O'Connor, nice move, and then couldn't bring it back to the forehand. Back the other way now comes Sachem. Connors. Behind the net, or rather East Islip, excuse me. Haynes takes the puck away from the slot towards the net. Deflected, but didn't have the right angle there, was Van Steen. Now the puck finds Van Steen from the circle. Tried to send that one towards the net with Haynes cutting in front. Didn't get through. Mineta picks it up on for Gandolfo. Gandolfo waiting, played just onside as Mineta was able to keep his foot on the line. Connors took the puck away from O'Connor and starts Haynes ahead. Jordan Haynes stripped of the puck by Mineta. And then Haynes took it back from him. Right for Liam Van Steen. He gets dumped to the ice by Mineta as that puck ends up in the Sachem bench. Four minutes to go here in the third period. Reminder after the conclusion of this one, going on the North Rink right now, Travis Quigley has the call between West Islip and Longwood Developmental Hockey, and then Connecticut Sayville ESM, Esports South Manor JV, coming up here on the South Rink after this. Hill centering pass, gets all the way through. Wellman on it, takes that shot, gets blocked. And an on-man rush coming up here possibly. That one fed on for Straub. Rory Straub in alone, cuts to the forehand, couldn't get the shot away. Strong back check there by Wellman. Was able to force Straub to the outside, make him uncomfortable there. Hard hit into the boards. It's been a penalty-less game so far. Straub had his shot blocked. Comes to Ilk, 2-on-1 coming up here. He feeds it on. Over the line from the outside, shot blocker, save, rebound, left there. And then Ilk dumping one of the defenders in front as that shot gets through. That goes wide off the deflection. Back to the point for Wellman. It's across for Croix, just comes out to center, and that's going to be touched for an offside. There's Mass with the opportunity there from the outside. Just under 3 minutes to go here. Not looking good for the Warriors. They did get the only goal of the second period, but strong third here so far from East Islip, and they've been able to pull away. Rauscher out of his net there, wraps it around the boards. Here's Jordan Haynes as the Chiefs looking to pick up their 10th win of the season and move to 10-1-0. It's been a strong start, and they kept it going throughout. Deflected in by Fowler. And sent right back out for Keenan. Makes a move around Harrison. Puck in his skates. Keenan looking for some help. Drops it back for Donahue, who sends it back around. Up the boards, Fowler. Pinching down was Calborough. Calborough in the circle, takes the shot. A save made by Rauscher. Under 2 minutes to go. Pass in front, knocked away, and Haynes trying to clear it out. Lost it for Feely. Feely from the circle, takes a shot from the outside. Stopped and covered by Rauscher. And this victory would give East Islip at least for the time being, first place over Smithtown Hauppauge Red, who's idle tonight. They're 9-1-1 overall with 19 points. East Islip looking like they're going to pick up points 19 and 20, and therefore, of course, until either one of these teams plays their next game, would hop Smithtown Hauppauge Red for that top spot in the freshman division. 90 seconds to go. And Harrison feeds it on. The puck bounces right back to him. And he'll wait for it. Courtney McIntyre applies the pressure. And then Mitchell sends it in deep. Here's Van Steen. To the outside over the line. Takes a bump there from Carly. And then the puck pinned behind the net. Kyle Kearney hustling after it. Gives it on for Blaschuck. Centering pass and a big save. Rebound left at the side of the net. And Blaschuck going to get the shot back on goal. Kai Kelly pinches down here under a minute to go. Ben Trowitz keeps it moving. The puck taken back here and then dumped into the zone. Wrapped around the boards for Kearney. Sent back in by Loeb. Half a minute to go. McIntyre steps down, holds it in, and then Mitchell comes in to take the puck away. Mitchell to the outside centering pass, and that pass a bit too hot to handle for Loeb as he tried to one-time it into an open net. And the puck exploded off his stick. Now Mitchell from the circle. Save made, rebound, bouncing puck. Stopped and held by Rauscher as McIntyre is trying to bat it back on goal. 6.5 to go. And it looks like this will be the last face-off of the hockey game. Down, one forward by Loeb to the corner, up the boards, knocked out by Kearney, and that'll do it. What a game to kick off the 6-game night here for the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. In the end, East Islip able to pull away in the third and win it by a final score of 11-5. Ryan Rauscher only allowing that one goal in the second period, and then his team able to pull away with a few in the third, with the score being 7-4 Chiefs after the first period of play. It was a little bit lighter on goals for the rest of the game, but in the end, the Chiefs able to improve to 10-1-0 on the season. Points 19 and 20. They'll hop Smithtown Hauppauge Red for the time being for that first spot in the freshman division. The loss will drop Sachem to 6-4-1 on the year, and they'll stay in 6th place. And what a hockey game to kick things off. Be sure to check out Travis and the gang over on the North Rink as well as we wait for our next game to start. Junior Varsity Sports South Manor against Connetquot Sayville. For everyone here, though, at LISN, including Johnny Malizia on the camera for us tonight, I'm Brady Campbell signing off for this one. The final score, the East Islip Chiefs 11 and the Sachem Warriors 5. You've been tuned into the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on the LI Sports Network.